What's up, you penis? You wild penis. Welcome. Welcome to my Ford Fusion. Today we are trying a new product released by the company Taco Bell, everyone's favorite fast food restaurant. Welcome to the after party. What's it say on this? So, I've never had Taco Bell in... That's a lie. I've had Taco Bell once in the past 20 years. It was a little burrito that, in my opinion, was a little too spicy, but it wasn't bad. Now, what I've heard is that these potato burritos, I don't know if that's if that's even the name. Dollar craving menu. It's, from what I understand, it's nacho cheese, it's potato, it's beef, and some type of sauce, some type of enchilada sauce or something. But this thing's $1, and it's rolled extremely well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat this. It's good. It's good. Taco Bell is a very distinct, like, I don't know if it's taco seasoning or just Mexican seasoning, some type of, like spicy seasoning that's, it's good. It's weird. It's hard to explain. It doesn't taste like any other taco seasoning. But you get that, you get some, it says nacho cheese, but it's just like shredded cheese. It isn't any crazy fancy. This is with the potatoes. They're basically just home fries. What else is in here? Yep, yeah, it's just straight up cheese, meat, and is there egg in this? I don't think there's egg in this. What does it say in my receipt? It just says it's the potato burrito. Yeah, so it's just, I think it's just cheese, meat, and potato, which is fine by me. The less, the better. And at $1, this was only $2.16 for these two. I see that they have a lot of drinks on their menu, but I'm kind of biased right now because I hate getting scammed out of money for drinks. Because I'm a big beverage man. I love beverages really much, so. But there's some beverages that I just can't justify. If I'm spending anywhere from $2 to $4 on a drink, it's hard. It's really hard because I can go to a grocery store, because what I saw was they were selling Gatorade G2 in like large cups. Like they have it on soft serve now. Soft serve. It's a soft drink there. And I'm thinking, well, you know, I'm getting like a 24-ounce Gatorade here for fucking $3.23, or I could go to a grocery store and buy two 16-ounce bottles or whatever. I think Gatorade's even bigger. I don't even know the size of that, but I think it's like 20-something ounce, 22 ounces, something like that. But those bottles, I could buy 2 bottles for less and still have way more. Just throw it in the freezer. It's just as cold as it's gonna be given to me at Taco Bell, you know. But it's such a smart idea to sell. I mean, that's just how food industry works. You sell stuff, people are already there, they're more likely to buy. But, it's crazy. I like Taco Bell. I like that they have these, like, breakfast options and stuff. But this is good. I like this. Other than that, man, just hating people. You gotta hate people to hate people. I was gonna rant the other day about... That's what I was gonna rant about. Saturday, I was gonna make a video about how I hate local radio. I mean, I hate radio in general, but specifically local radio is just so... It's it's useless, I think is the best way to describe it. I hate it. I think it's pointless. It's useless. Like, there's literally, other than the sole fact of just cutting, like, the silence off in your background, there's no reason for it to exist. It's obnoxious, honestly. It's almost offensive to me. Whenever I'm at my job Saturday morning and they have the radio on and I hear these little quips at these, can you call them DJs? Do you call them, what do you call these idiots who are getting paid to sit there and say, maybe collectively throughout their whole shift, maybe 1 to 3 minutes of dialogue. These people are getting paid to do that. What I mean by that is, so I'm listening to the radio, you know, Uncle Cracker, whatever, okay, and then you got that Despacito song or whatever, the Justin Bieber song. Was it Despacito or whatever? I don't fucking know. And then you got the fucking Soon I'll Be 24 Years Old song. And then all of a sudden you hear this woman come on the radio. Hey guys, this is Jenny J. Just letting you guys know I'm heading out for the day. I'll be back Monday with Paul on the morning show. Alright, you guys stay good. And she gets off the radio. It's like, who the fuck is Jenny J? I don't know you. Don't act like you're some, like, personality that we're supposed to know. Because you're not. You're some fucking, like, that's what, it drives me crazy. If you're gonna be pointless on the radio, I use this argument for everything, you have to do something. You can't just be this generic, professional, I can't tell you a talk show host because you don't talk for very long, and I can't call you a DJ because you're probably not the one in control of the music. Like, it's just bullshit. I don't like it. But if you're gonna be on the radio, you have to be funny or you have to be really mean or something. You have to do something that's entertaining. You can't just sit there and be like, alright guys, that was Floating Down the River by Billy Ray Cyrus. Now we got the next song by the Flowbots. Alright, enjoy. Like, no. You're supposed to come and say, listen, we got this dank song by Billy Ray. It's pretty good. You gotta listen to this. And then you instantly have gained my attention slightly. And I just think that it's a waste. I do. I think it's a fucking waste. I'm sitting outside a sorority house right now. These peeper bugs are going crazy. I have a seller for. I'm selling my copy of Tales of Symphonia for GameCube, and this guy wants to meet up. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh no. Just got back from Vermont. So I was on vacation for 2 weeks, but not really because I was working on most of those days at my other job. But I was on 2 weeks from my grocery store job. And then we ended up by going to Vermont. But to me it's crazy that, like, this world is crazy. Like, if you think about it, it's just kind of crazy. I think there's a lot of things being done wrong. Like, for example, Facebook Marketplace. If you don't know what Facebook Marketplace is, so Facebook originally launched, add people, go ahead. Okay, we've added groups now. You can go into a group and, like, let's say you join your community group, your city's group. People are going to be posting problems around the city, like, oh, did you see this guy breaking into the houses? This is bullshit. Oh, that was Jenny J's house. So the cool thing with that is, so that brought out the selling groups. People, like, they would put your area code or whatever, your phone code. There's the area code and what is the other code? There's zip code and area code. That's it, yeah. So, like, I'm in an area code group called, like, 607 buy sell. So there's about, like, 12,000 people or something in there. And you go in this group, post pictures of what you're selling, and Facebook actually added the ability to price your items. So I'd go in there and I'd post, you know, Fire Emblem, Shadows of Valencia, and then it'd say, you know, like $60 or whatever. And people could comment on there, hey, I'm gonna private message you, is it still available? You know, they comment on there. But Facebook took a step even farther. They straight up made a thing called Facebook Marketplace, which, from what I understand, I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty sure I have a good understanding of it. It gathers all the listings from the groups that you're currently in and puts them into Facebook Marketplace for you. Because Facebook Marketplace is through miles. So I always search within like a 50-mile radius, just because I'm always looking for like right-hand drive vehicles or like bigger purchases that, you know, I'd be willing to go 50 miles to go get. So they do that, which is pretty cool. What was I gonna say? They do that, but like, just make it Craigslist. Make it, because I can't join every single one of these groups. I just can't. There's too many of them. And then you have small groups that only, you know, 20, 30 people use, and you got groups that 50,000 people use. Make it all in one. Don't make it so, like, I was trying to sell something on there, and it said, do you want to just post this in 10 groups, or do you want to post this in groups and in Marketplace? It's like, well, I thought Marketplace was already, you know, searching all this shit. Why am I going to post it directly in a Marketplace if it's already supposed to be putting it into there? So, it's like, just make it one place now. I like the idea of groups, but just make it one place. The benefit of it being in a group is that you can actually, like, comment and, like, hear other people say, like, yo, don't fucking buy from this guy. If it's in Marketplace, same with Craigslist, you don't have any feedback about the seller, which sucks. You get fucked over really badly, you know? But it's just crazy. I think we're really close to being in a pretty good place, but there's a lot of weird things that... I'm just saying that, you know, it's not because there's bad people in those positions. Like, they're not dumb. They're not uninformed. They just haven't thought of it, or it just isn't possible to do it that way yet. Because, you know, if a newbie like me is able to think of that stuff, they should be thinking of it too. And I'd like to think that they could think of it, so that's where I'm going to leave that. Went to the bank, deposited some money at 10:09 a.m. Currently have $147. Not bad. Pretty good. But I'm going to end this video here and listen to more, some more Kevin Pereira. Eat another burrito, because I bought 2 of them. 2 of them for $2.16. That's a pretty good deal. Alright, goodbye.